So what's up guys? We are back again. And nandito kami ngayon sa lake. And nakikita ninyo, pagod na ako. And meron pa tayong kasama dito, si Kuya Neil. Anong ginagawa natin dito, Kuya?
Nagsusuka lang po.
Nagsusuka dahil nagti-training po kami. Like basketball training. And
Wala sa kondisyon nyo.
wala na po kami sa kondisyon. Kailangan namin ibalik. So magkikita muna tayo, mag-workout muna kami ulit. Okay.
Yes, it hurts sometimes when you feel alone. It hurts sometimes when you're in that dark place and you feel no one cares about you. The first thing you got to realize is that you got to love yourself. It's about self-love. Start understanding that if you're gonna do something with your life, you got to fall in love with yourself again. You got to stop self-hating yourself. Do something that's gonna make you a better person. Make an impact in this world. Don't look at it as though it's something that you gotta do temporary. Although we know that life is short, like many people in this world, they didn't realize that the next day they was gonna be diagnosed with a cancer. They thought that tomorrow was gonna be waiting for them and they did not wake up. But you are still living. Now what do you have to do? How are you gonna move forward? How are you gonna proceed your life? Life is not a game. Life is living. There's the good and there's the bad, and there's definitely the right now. You can't wait for somebody else to make your life better. You got to make your life better. You got to focus on you. Now, I'm not saying forget the rest of the people, but I'm telling you to get rid of the things that are not making you strong, that are not making you better, that are not making you efficient, that's not putting you in a better place, that's not giving you the strength that you need to keep living the life that you have been given. Don't you give up on life, because once your life is over, you can't come back. Leave your mark. Help someone. Lift someone up when they're down. Be the strength for others when they're weak. And maybe when you're at the weakest point in your life, someone will lift you up. Because we all struggle. No one is immune to it. So keep fighting forward. Don't give up. Live. Breathe. Life. You. That's what it's about. It's gonna hurt. Sometimes it's gonna get tough. But when it get tough, you get tough. Just make sure you make your mark. Make sure you make your mark in this world. Because somebody didn't make it today. But you did. Keep living. Keep living strong.
Pero bibigay na yun. Okay lang. Pasimple eh.
Imposible. I don't quit, bro. Just listening. I'm tired, bro.
Pero sa totoo guys, sa susuka na yan, pare-parehas kami nararamdaman. Second round. Pasimple na, hindi nasusuka daw. Sabi ko sa inyo eh, low-key lang kaya, low-key.
Magkwenta ka pa ako.
2, 1, go.
You may have been through a lot in your life. You may have been through hell in your life. But hell doesn't own you. Hell did not create you. Life has been given to you from a higher power. Something that you need to understand, that no matter who you are, in this world that we live in today, everyone must struggle. Everyone must suffer. But everybody that is going through something always has a story to tell. Most people that are successful right now had to go through something to get what they got to this day. Some people are not even willing to hurt and to feel that so that they get what it is that they want. But let's go beyond that. What about the other people out here who can't walk? What about the people out there who can't talk? What about the people out there that are suffering from diseases that cannot be cured from? What about you? What about you? What are you gonna do about the life you have? How are you gonna live? How far are you gonna go? Do you feel sorry for yourself because you're having a bad day? Do you feel sorry for yourself because you lost your job? Do you feel sorry for yourself because you just feel like you're just not having the day that you want to have because the day that you have is not the way you want it to go? Or do you feel that you deserve a pat on your back because you did a good thing? We all got a responsibility. We all got to be accountable. We all got to put in work, but don't give up. Because there's somebody out there right now that is hurting. There's somebody out there right now that is struggling. There's somebody out there right now that's got it a little bit tougher than you do. So why are you gonna give up now? Anything that comes your way, you got to be prepared to accept the challenge and go through it. Don't lay on your back. If something's on your chest, get it off. As long as you're breathing, as long as that heart is pumping blood, you're not dead yet. They haven't put rose petals on your box yet. Make sure every breath you take counts for something. It's time to understand that if you want to get something out of your life, you got to be willing to work for it. How much are you really willing to give? Are you prepared to hurt? Are you prepared to struggle? Because if you're not that person, then lay back down.
Basta. Shit! Tapos na po. Ano, last drill? O meron pa?
Hindi ko na. Kaya mo pa ba?
Kaya pa!
Kaya mo pa.
Ikaw.
Hanggang di ako. Okay. Hanggang di ako susuka. Game pa.
Oh, malapit na eh. Ayan yun na nga, palobat na ako guys. And nandito pa rin kami, ang titim ko naman. Si Kuya nilang dyan pa rin. Hindi pa rin sumusuko. Or nagpapaloki lang.
Lakas ng logi. I'm strong boy. Kahit sa inuman, never ako nagsuka sa inuman.
Ayan yun na nga, dito pa rin kami. Ayan. And baka ito yung unang ma-upload kesa sa question and answer kasi ang dami yun. So pasensya na guys. Ito muna tayo. Pero i-upload ko pa rin yun. Huwag lang kayo matat guys. Hindi ko ipaasahin. Backpack and learn! Yeah. Let's go.
Evolve into something greater. Being able to take something that may not be nothing to others, but may mean something to you. There are so many people in this world that don't believe in you. But while you're sitting around worrying about people believing in you, why don't you focus on believing in yourself? Live, breathe, life, you. That's what it's about. Remember the time when you wanted more. Remember the time when there were people in your life that did not believe in you. Remember the time when you honestly gave up on the possibilities of the uniqueness that you had inside. Remember there was a time that you complained so much, but yet did so little. There comes to a point in your life that you must recognize that there's a little bit more that has to be done than just complaining about it. You have to realize that you don't have any other opportunities waiting for you if you're not willing to work for the first opportunity that's been given to you. You don't have a lot of time left, so there's no reason to complain. You're not even in the position to complain. You have to figure out that there has to be another idea about you, and you have to understand that there has to be something even greater and more challenging waiting for you. And if you're not willing to step outside of your comfort zone, if you're not willing to understand the principles and the possibilities that you have within yourself, then everything that you are thriving for, everything that you are hungry for, will soon come to an end.
Check! First day!
Magpahinga lang kayo dito sa beach ko. Pahinga lang kayo dito sa beach ko. Libre lang.
Libre lang! Uwi na kami! And, ano masasabi mo, kuya?
See, I told you guys, I didn't vomit. Only this guy vomit.
No, bro. Ano mo yun?
Nah,
Hindi nga
drown.
lumabas.
I didn't vomit, so
Pagbigyan nyo na ako, nagsuka ako. Pero ito susunod siguro.
no, the next one is gonna be Baldos. Who's gonna come?
Baldo pala si Baldos. Next time, walang pass-pass dito ha.
No, it's gonna come first.
So guys, pauwi muna kami. Kita-kita lang tayo sa sakyan. Go. Training.
After training, you need to eat your meal. So,
Ano yun?
at least eat a vegetable, and protein. You need that.
Ano?
You need to eat your protein and veggies. So you don't suka-suka just like this guy.
Hindi naman, sakto lang. So, pagkatapos namin, pahinga na.
Shout out to Tangpuan.
Shout out to Tagpuan. Thank you for the meal. Sa mga Torontonians, yes, visit, yes sir. So yun na guys, wait lang guys.
Malapit na talaga ako kanina. Hindi lang talaga ako tumayo. Oh my God.
Inaantay ko nga kasi yung sabi mo kasi na pero wala eh. Low-key kasi. Kaya malapit na. Hindi, next ano. Sino susunod natin? Sino? Susunod natin?
Baldos. Watch out, boy.
Baldos. Kantay ka
Opo,
na.
ate.
Opo. Wait lang guys, magbayad lang kami.
So yan.
Bye-bye.
Please,
Next, ano na?
next time.
Next time.
We're gonna set it up. Siguro mga around next week, if off si Baldos ng Thursday, Friday.
Yan. Sige kuya. Thank you. Nice. Nice workout. Bye. So yun na nga guys. Pauwi na ako and dito natin na ako. And yun na nga, dito ko natatapusin sa labas dahil gutom na at bagsak yung katawan ko. So guys, thank you for watching and yung vlog natin yung vlog na question and answer, may upload ko na lang siguro after nito kasi masyado siyang mahaba, hindi ko siya mabigyan ng oras kasi ang dami kong ginagawa. So yun na nga guys, thank you for watching and subscribe to my channel, John Lawrence Vlog, and peace!
Energy. Being negative doesn't help.